Hello. Good night, everybody. Putin says Russia and North Korea will expand bilateral relations. In a letter to Kim for Korea's Liberation Day, Putin said closer ties would be in both countries' interests. Yes, it will. Russian President Vladimir Putin told North Korea leader Kim Jong-un the two countries will expand the comprehensive and constructive bilateral relations with common efforts. Pyongyang state media reported on Monday. In a letter to Kim for Korea's Liberation Day, Putin said closer ties would be made in both countries' interests and would help strengthen the security and stability of the Korean Peninsula and the Northeastern Asian region, North Korea's news agency said. I agree. Kim also said a letter to Putin says Russian-North Korean friendship has been forged in World War II with victory over Japan, which had occupied the Korean peninsula. Now, all of these things are longer, but yeah, for you to see the whole thing, you gotta join on to the BBS, you know? But I agree with what Putin, I don't agree with everything he doing, like the civilians that was killed, but even early on, he had sent back 100 million, like everybody forgets that. He sent back 100 million for that, the thing with the children that got killed in the beginning. He at least did something. Point of the matter is he's doing what's needed. Yeah. And that Ukraine is being so freaking weak as to still play freaking slave to them bastards, that's on Ukraine. I'm like, Putin, where that's concerned. You want to play for the masters? Oh, well then, cool. He could have ended that long time by hitting these places where need to be hit. He's still showing he would rather not. That's how I see it now. Because he could have finished that long time. Look how fast they took out the bridge. That means to say you ain't got no way of coming in. No way of getting no real support like that. Unless, yeah, like now they can make bridges and all of that already. You see, they planned ahead. When people gonna start doing that and helping people like this that see what, oh yo, people. Anyway, I agree with Putin. Yeah. Venezuela and the odd one like we just mentioned, they need to tighten the knots. Pakistan and India, they need to tighten their knots. Israel and Egypt, they need to tighten their knots. All neighbors need to tighten their knots. The ABC and SSS Islands, same thing, same way.